How is everybody? Had trouble going. I haven't been up here in long time. Long time. How are you? Still trying to get the. I think I can go on live. Being on here for. I can't even. So having my coffee. This is my home ground stuff. It's too late to go out to Weagle Weigels. You know. On and running for 2 minutes and 19 minutes asleep. But I just wanted to take a break for a few hours stuff. I just put up a video for the goat coaster because I have to do that. That's what I'm for. And it turned out nice. Check it out. It's a new video. And I was up there last night flying the drone and getting the angles that I wanted and all that. And it's funny because out of that whole 15 seconds, 20 seconds, maybe I just bank all that stuff. Not that I'll use it again, but I just like to keep it in the library in case I ever need a couple of seconds of something. And getting pretty good at the drone. I had to go through 3 of them to get good. I'm on my 3rd drone. 2 of the same models. The other one, the red one, which was the what would I call that one? The one I have now is the Cinemaster 2, and I went through 2 of those. The other one, it was called, oh God, I can't think of it, Lightning or something like that. It was nice, fast. Me. And all that. I'm doing it for but what am I doing? I don't see live chat. It's making a weird, it looks weird to me. It's like people can't get through on it for some reason. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of people. I don't know what went wrong with it. Zeke Smith, how are you? Good evening. I don't even know when you came in on this at 10:43, so a couple of minutes ago. Hi, Zeke. Thank you. Cody Mokrid, or Mokrid. Cody, how are you? You're new to me. Thank you for joining. How did you find out about Vacation Station TV? Barbara Goff, hello, everyone. Dan Weaver, Gerald Shuchuk. Aren't you up here, Gerald? I thought I saw a message that I have not gotten to yet. Aren't you from Ontario? Are you, I think, aren't you from Ontario? Are you, I think you're the ones from Ontario. I'll be, if you want to, Sunday, not, what is today? Saturday. This is my microphone. I prefer to use the ride the coaster. I rode it twice last night. I was getting some straight on video, and then I got reversed video with the camera behind me. And of all that whole ride, I think I used 6 seconds. And I'm not kidding. I'm not good. You can't. People get bored if I show the whole ride up and down and all that. And I've tried that before. I've done that. And people don't want to see that. So I just use a get bored. If I show the whole ride up and down and all that, and I've tried that before. I've done that. And people don't want to see that. So I just use a few seconds of everything I've made 5, and I'll probably get 10 all in all, but I'm on the 5th one now. And I use little bits and pieces of things we've done, places we've gone, and the music is different. As you know, it's amazing how everybody tries to outdo each other with the same genre of music, and I can't do that. It's not that I can't, I don't want to. I just want to make a good video for you guys, and something you'll watch and you go, oh, that's entertaining, that's different, and that's what I'm looking for, is different, because everybody does the same thing. It's amazing. I think I saw Joshy made a comment. I forget where you made Josh. I don't know where he's. I don't even know if he's. I don't even know if they're here. I don't know if Josh and Stacy are here or Dry Creek is here. I know Jim is up here. Um, Gerald is. Gerald is. Um, Gerald is. Gerald is. I think Gerald, you're down here from Canada, right? You're from Ontario. Jeff Chuchuk. That now you're the one that sent me the message, right, Jeff? Got to be a great guy, you're Jeff. Like I said, and William Smith is down here too. Um, Tomorrow at 3:00, I'll be bringing Miss Marie, and you want to stop in. I was going from yesterday morning and up until the wee hours, and had a little bit of a flare up, and I got to stop that. I just don't know when to say no. I really enjoy what I'm doing. I love moving and going and keep on doing the things I love to do. I'm not ready to give up, you know. And as you know, I'm 70 years old. So it's like people go, when are you going to slow down? When I drop dead. That's when I'll come to a screeching halt. Till then, I'm having fun. Tracy, Gerald is at home. Oh, Tracy, Gerald is at home. Okay, you're there at the coaster, but you're at the coaster with your family, friends. Are you having a good time? That's more important. Tracy, Jeff and I are here at Go Coast. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Enjoy yourselves. What do you think of it? Hasn't it changed much? It looks pretty good now. Now there's more dinosaurs coming. I talked to Bodie last night, the night before. There's more dinosaurs coming, some cool stuff, really cool stuff. Can't tell you what it is, but it's cool, okay? Because I promised I wouldn't let it out of the bag. All right. And when I say I'm not going to do it, I don't do it. All right, time for a sippy sip. It's funny, I was going to come up to the coaster, but it got so late because here it is, it's almost 11 o'clock. And I just jumped out of the shower and I said, I might as well go live because I wouldn't at the coaster normally. And I just said, I can't get with a heat wave. Really, I was at, and if you look at the video, the one I just put up, you'll see that I'm doing stuff. I'm talking to the camera. I'm literally dripping with and I wasn't moving. Just water's pouring off me. Brad, how are you? Brad Lucas, good to see you. How is the family? When are you guys coming down? Haven't seen you in a long time. Greetings to you. Shirley Shahan, right? Is it Shirley Shahan? Very good. I'm here from Indiana. Dry Creek is from Indiana. Does anybody know if they're down here? They had some business they had to take care of, and I haven't heard from Josh in a long time. He's abandoned me. That's all right. Probably because I didn't buy any more of his sweet wicked candy, but I've used it a lot. You want some really good. I put it on some pork butt. I roasted. Oh, this is going back a couple of weeks ago, and I roasted it in the oven. Going back a couple of weeks ago, and I roasted it in the oven 3 hours, 2.5, 3, at least 3 hours, and it came out really good. Wicked candy, good stuff. Tracy says, when are you coming to the Go Coaster? I'll probably drop by there tomorrow because I always make a presence there. I'm not sure when, but sometime in the afternoon for sure. I'll definitely be at 3:00 at the Pigeon Forge Traders. That's our third store that you check out. And if you haven't been to it, you got to go to Pigeon Forge Traders gift shop right on the Parkway across from Golden Corral. You can't miss it. There's only one Golden Corral in Pigeon Forge. It's right across the street. Tracy says, we're hoping to see you tonight. No, not tonight. Not tonight. It's too late. And the coaster will be closed in a couple of minutes. It really will be closed. I think but you need to get down here. Take a break. No, it's probably hot by you, right, Brad? Is it? Got to be. It's hot everywhere. Just darn hot. Shirley Shawhan says, yes, Shawhan. Wondering where Dry Creek has been. I don't know. I talked to them a while ago. It's got to be a couple of weeks ago, and just making sure everything is fine. And they have the business they're taking care of. The private life. Everybody's got a private life. And I said, all right, I'll see you when I see you. But I'm sure they'll be back down here. Tracy's will we see you tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow at 3. Just come on up to the Pigeon Forge Traders gift shop. You'll like the place too. If you haven't been in it, really cool. That's where Maria is now. She's not at the coaster anymore. She likes the new store a lot better. And the new store is totally different. Totally different from the coaster or Goats on the Roof. Each one has their own identity. And that's what I like about it. That's a smart move. They have their own identity instead of just being duplicates like everything else in Pigeon Forge. Time for a break. This is good coffee. I don't remember the name of it, but it's good coffee. Tracy says, we will see. Okay, tomorrow. Shirley says, I was in Gatlinburg weeks ago, missing it already. Yeah, I was up there before, and it was very crowded. And there'll be a video. That's what I'm working on now downstairs. I'm on the 3rd floor now, which I haven't been up here a month or more. I don't know when was the last time I did a live show up here. You guys remember because I don't. And I came up here the other day. I did vacuuming and I dusted the whole place and stuff because you're only seeing a piece of it, but I got all these books I got to clean the dust and the stuff all over, but I managed. There's a moth. I got to keep it clean. That's what I do. I try to keep the place clean as best I can. But Miss Marie has me, she has me outpaced all the time. She's always cleaning. God bless her. God bless you. How did you like, Shirley, how'd you like Gatlinburg? I always love going there. I enjoy it. The video that I have coming up is talking about the debate. Did anybody see the debate by any chance? What I have coming up is talking about the debate. Did anybody see the debate by any chance? Did any of you watch it? I watched the whole thing plus another 90 minutes after, just all the follow-up, the post stuff. I was shocked. Larry Sky, how are you? Larry is part of the management of Kroger in Pigeon Forge. He's a great guy. Larry, thank you, Larry. Thank you for being there. Kroger's my store. That's where I do all my shopping. That is where I do my shopping. Larry, what you need to do, by the way, is you got to get more Texas toast. Every time I go in there when they deliver it, somebody gets it all. Somebody snags all that delicious Texas toast and leaves the regular bread. So if you could, please. I appreciate it. He's a good guy. Looking forward to, Tracy, seeing you tomorrow. La Brenda Nicholson. La Brenda. That's pretty cool. Cool name, Larry. How you doing, Larry? Tom Becky. Go Trump, go Trump. Did you see it, Tom? Did you watch the debate? From within the first 10 minutes, it was a debacle. It was really sad to watch. As much as I'm not a Trump lover, but I love him more than Biden. I'd like to see somebody, I really would like to see somebody younger in there that has a little bit more of their finger on the pulse of what the people want. But I can't think of anybody. Can't think of anybody out there in the arena. And God forbid Gavin Newsom, which is who they're saying might replace Biden. But according to Jill Biden today, she said there's no way Joe is leaving. He's not going to pull out. So I'm not sure. There's a conspiracy in my head about what's going on here. And I'll share that with you a little bit. Shirley said, I loved it. Been going there since I was a kid. I got to meet Jeff and Kristen from Everything Auto. Nice people, very cool people. Brad says, any word on what's replacing the chicken place? No, for the longest time, Brad, they had a sign up there remodeling, and I knew from the get-go that was nonsense because I looked in the windows and they cleaned everything out. They cleaned all the equipment out of there. If you're in a remodel, you're going to do the walls and the tables. Everything. They had the whole thing empty. So I'm assuming that Guy Fieri, was licking his wounds somewhere and didn't like it. It's hard to make money in that town because people are very brand loyal. But no, to answer your question, I don't know what's going on. Something will take over there for a while. Zeke Smith. If I drink coffee this late, no, before I go to bed, I'll drink a cup of coffee that way. Never has. It just never has. I've always been a coffee drinker, and this is going back in my early 20s and late teens. I've always had coffee with me, and being in radio and especially radio, not so much television, because television is just hurry up and wait. But radio is you're on all the time. Your mic is open all the time, or it's going to be open all the time. You got to be alert, got to be ready. So I always had a pot of coffee just out of camera reach for the show. You couldn't see it, but during a break, I would pour it in there. I did find the other day some pictures of the studio, me in the studio, A and B studio and stuff, and I'll insert them in my intro videos. They're going to be quick, but it kind of gives you an idea of the two studios that I had. I built every one of those studios, every bit of them, from top to bottom. Trump had Biden he did, right from the get-go. It was a joke, and I'll get into it. I also got into this on the video when I went through Gatlinburg. I drove through Gatlinburg, gave you 3 camera views, and I talked all about the event because it was fresh on my mind. William Smith, I saw it. I said one telling lies, believing them, and the other exaggerating statistics. Yeah, both of them have their downfalls, and that always concerns me. I just wish Trump would have just been honest, straightforward, not picked on Biden because he would look like a bully. But he could have used facial expression because he's always doing that Mussolini because he would look like a bully. But he could have used facial expression because he's always doing that Mussolini, like that. And he needs to stop that. He needs to stop that because that's all that tells me is Mussolini. Remember when he used to do that? Look at people like that. No. He could have used looking over at Biden and going. That's all he would have had to do. Not say another word, because Biden didn't have a clue what he was saying. He completely out of it. Now, I want to catch up to all your stuff because I hate when I leave you there. So please don't think that I'm abandoning you. It's just my head just goes like crazy. La Brenda, what a great name that is. La Brenda Nicholson. Hi, Jeff. This is Brenda from Alabama. Jurassic Golf was great, and next time I'm there, I will try the coaster. Tell Miss Maria said hello. And by the way, I'm La Brenda. It's a very nice name, La Brenda. Very nice name. It rhymes. It flows. La Brenda. Glad you had a good time. Ann Hayton, how are you? Thank you for being with me tonight. Tom Becky. If it is Trump or Biden, we'll pick Trump. Oh, absolutely. Hands down. There's no argument. I mean, I wouldn't vote for Trump if there was. I mean, I wouldn't vote for Biden if there was no Trump. I wouldn't go to vote. I wouldn't go. I would be calling myself a hypocrite if I vote for that idiot. But the weird thing is, now you got to remember, he was after the debate. The next day, he was in North Carolina by you guys, some of you guys. And I don't know if you caught the speech. He was outside doing a rally. He was all pumped up. He was banging his fist and screaming and yelling. And I'm going, wait a minute. Last night, he was basically in the sleepy siesta nursing home and couldn't walk down an aisle without figuring out how to get out to the emergency exit. And then yesterday, he was in a rally and he's all amped up and he's screaming and talking and he was pretty coherent. So whatever it is they tried to jack him up with on the debate, didn't work, and it did work in the rally in North Carolina. Now, my problem is, why didn't they? Because normally they do. They amp them up, ramp them up, and this is I don't need calls from an attorney. Only my opinion. If you remember his State of the Union, he was all amped up, allegedly, and he came across fairly coherent, not bad at all. But the debate the other night, now that was really, and they go, he had a cold. What a pile of steaming dung that is. They didn't have a cold. They didn't get the right mixture. So I don't know what happened, but I believe there's something more to that than what we saw. What you saw is not what you really are supposed to see. I'll try to explain it. Brad said, heard a rumor it was going to be another celebrity restaurant. Most likely. That would make sense because they're all celebrity restaurants there now. Does it matter to you, Brad, if you eat into a celebrity restaurant? I mean, your honest opinion, or it's just a restaurant? Because it doesn't matter to me, but they have their name across it and people, going